Hello and welcome to a 20-minute live Pilates workout. So I am Robin and I am the creator of The Balanced Life. And I provide online Pilates and bar workouts for busy women. And today we are going to be doing a live class right here. So as you come on, I would love for you to say hello, type a little comment, let me know that you're here before we start class. And I want you to know right off the bat that you do not need any equipment for today's workout, just a mat, or if you don't have a mat, something comfortable to lay on. So a folded blanket or carpet, something that you will feel comfortable on. So hi Linda, welcome to the workout. Hi Betty, I'm glad you guys are here. This workout is going to be a 20-ish minute, a full body routine. And so I took requests. And basically you guys want it all. You want booty, you want inner thighs, you want outer thighs, upper body, abs. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do full body workout and include some really nice stretching at the end because it's the end of a long day. We're halfway through the week. And I don't know about you guys, but I could use a good combination of a little bit of a challenge and then some really nice stretches to just release tension, get circulation flowing again, and open up tight muscles. So, hi Rachel. Okay, so can you guys just confirm that you can hear me okay? I want to make sure the sound is working. I'm actually going to try to wear this microphone while I do the workout, so hopefully I don't get too tangled up in the cord. But I think the audio is better that way when I'm further away from the camera. So for those of you who are just coming on, hi Karen, hi Diane. Good to see you guys. Betsy said, I was going to skip Pilates tonight, but seeing this just changed my mind. You're in the right place. Okay, so for those of you just joining, we are about to start a 20-minute live Pilates class. It's going to be a full body routine. We're going to work it all. We're going to do upper body, abs, booty, thighs, and some really nice stretches. So all you need is a mat, and I'm glad you guys can hear me. Okay, so let's see what time. It's 5:02. I'm sure people are still coming on. Quick question or quick suggestion for you. If you're new to Pilates, be patient with yourself, maybe watch, try a few things, see how it feels. We have a lot of viewers right now who are members of my membership program, the Balanced Life Sisterhood, and we're all in different parts of our journey, and I just want you to know that that is okay. So wherever you're at today, listen to your body, honor your body, and pay attention to what feels best to you. And because you know your body best, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. Let's get started. So we're going to start on our mats and in a nice tall seated position. So just take a minute here to find your tall posture. Lengthen your spine up. Relax your shoulders. Good. And take a nice big inhale. Good. As you exhale, can you think of lengthening out through the top of your head? So you're growing taller through your spine. Have any of you guys been sitting at a computer a lot today? I have. So you want to take those vertebrae that were kind of squished like this, and we want to try to create space between each vertebra. So lifting up, creating space in the spine, room to move, and let's take the arms straight forward. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, feel your tailbone slide forward and roll back just about halfway. Deepen that abdominal connection, start to pull belly button to spine and roll it back up. Again, rolling back, relax the shoulders. So we just want them sitting and relaxed. We don't want to be like this. Drop those shoulders, abs pull in, roll it up. Good, about 3 more like that. Coming back, nice big inhale, exhale to roll up. And back, inhale. Exhale to roll up. Good, and let's come back and hold it. So we're going to find that deep abdominal connection, that long C curve. So this may sound like a funny cue, but I want you to think about if you're a lowercase c right now, the letter C, can you kind of make it feel like an uppercase C? Which all that means is you're going to try to find a little bit more space in the back of the body, but you're still round. Good, and we're going to float the arms up 1, and down. Float them up 2 and down. Good, nice and easy. 3. Let's inhale up, exhale down. And 5. And 6. Keep pulling those abs in. and 7, 8, good. Anyone starting to get a little quiver? 9, good, and 10. From here, roll it all the way up, scoot slightly forward on your mat, roll yourself back down onto the ground, and rest your arms long down by your side. So take a minute to get aligned. Take a moment to let the tension fall off of your body. So let your collarbone open, let your face relax, your shoulders relax, and take one big deep breath. On the exhale, let go of all the tension you're holding in your body and feel your bones get heavier into the mat. Feels good, right? We could kind of just take a nap right here, but we're going to keep going. So now we're going to make sure those feet are aligned with the sit bones. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, flatten the back and roll up. Good. Inhale at the top, and exhale, soften the chest and roll down. Just a nice little easy pelvic curl. Let's roll up again. Press the feet into the mat. And down, finding the movement in your spine. So again, if you've been sitting a lot today, this is of utmost importance to get that movement back into your spine, articulating one vertebra at a time and loosening up tension and tightness. And roll it up and roll it down. Okay, from here, find a neutral spine, but I want you to err a little bit on the side of a flat back. So there's just the tiniest little space between the small of your back and the mat. You're going to float your right knee to tabletop, and then your left knee to tabletop, and then you're going to glue the legs together. So they're bolted together, imagining that they're bolted together in the knees and the ankles. Good. Palms are going to come to a low V, palms up to the sky. As you inhale, let your hips, knees, and feet rotate to the left, but both shoulder blades are still glued onto the mat. And use those abdominal muscles to come back to center. Let's go the other way. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, really pull belly button back to the mat. You're going to find that deep abdominal connection. This is one of those beautiful exercises that has thankfully replaced the crunch or the sit-up, right? We don't need sit-ups to get great, strong abs. We can do wonderful exercises like this that help to work those deep core muscles. This is going to work your transverse abdominis, which is your deepest core muscle, and your obliques that run along the side of your waist. Good. Inhale to the left. Exhale to center. Inhale to the right. Exhale to center. Let's try a challenge. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. Drop the shoulders into the mat. Make sure you haven't lost your ab connection, right? Maybe even flatten your back a little bit more into the mat for support. Drop those shoulders. Now, from here, inhale, arms stay still. Legs go to one side. Woo, you can't go as far, right? Because you want to fall over. Takes a lot more control here. Inhale to the other side. Exhale to center. Inhale. And exhale. You guys, I filmed 3 hours of workouts yesterday. So I am really sore as I'm doing this right now. And exhale to center. I'm not sure how strong I'm going to be. Inhale. And exhale, take a big hug of the knees and release tension. Let's even rock side to side with your low back. Good, and bring the knees to tabletop position. Gently grab behind your thighs, nod your chin, curl up, coming into this nice chest lift. I really want you to get those shoulder tips off of the mat and then relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good. We're going to take an inhale and we're going to reach the left leg long, draw the right knee in, and switch. 1, switch, 2, switch, 3, and 4. Your inner thighs are just brushing each other. 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Now from here, we're going to extend the top leg. It's okay if it's bent if you're not warm enough yet. We're going to do a little pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and pull, pull. So if you're tight, just keep it right here. Little bent knees. And as you get warmer, you can work more towards straighter legs. Good, little breaths. Shoulders are down, abs are in. Good. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. And both legs up. lower your head, neck, and chest down. Take your hands and place them behind your tailbone. So they're gonna act like a little tripod for a little bit of support. You're gonna externally rotate your legs. So I see my feet are cut off of the screen, but you're gonna externally rotate, but your legs are straight, heels are together, toes apart. Inhale, lower the legs down on a diagonal. Exhale, bring them back up. Okay, I was doing this with my shoulders, not good. So open up across the collarbone. Relax the upper body. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, bring them up. Good. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. If you're feeling any pull in your lower back or it feels uncomfortable, you want to make it smaller. It does not have to be big and flashy to be effective. It can be very small, controlled movement to get great results. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Good. Hug both knees in. Okay, I'm going to scoot up on my mat. Take your left leg, stretch it long down the mat. Hug the right knee in towards you. And think of really opening up across the front of your hip. For those of you who get tight in your hip flexors, this is one of my favorite stretches to do on a foam roller. So you actually place the foam roller horizontal and right underneath you. And then you do this stretch right on top of it. It's right underneath your booty. And it really helps to open up that hip. So you may want to try that if you get tight through your hip flexors. Let's go the other way. Hug the knee in. Lengthen the opposite leg out. Breathe and relax. Good. We've got a fire truck going by here. And place both feet back down on the mat. Reach the arms long down by your side. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, roll up into a bridge. Good. Press the arms into the mat. Make sure you're aligned, hips, knees, and toes. And we're going to take an inhale as you lift one knee to tabletop position. So you're supported here. Reach one thigh away and bring it up. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. And 4. Really use those upper arms. And 6. 8. Good. You're going to feel this in your quads and glutes. This is great for toning the back of the leg. Here we go. Place it down. Find center again. Other side. We bring it up. We reach the thigh away and the thigh comes back up. So think of moving the thigh bone. And 3. And 4. Inhale away, exhale in. 6, 7, 8, and 9. One more time. 10. Good. Feet go down. I'm not going to let you go down though yet. Let's come halfway down with the hips and press up. Halfway down, press up. Good. 3. And really squeeze the glutes and hamstrings at the top so you get that active engagement. And good. Breathing. 5 more. 2 and 1. Now walk your feet together so your feet are together, your knees are together. Let's do 10 more. Press up and up. Oh, you guys, this hurts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll down through your spine. Roll onto your side. And let's go right into this little side series here. So let's prop up on our elbow today. Okay? So right here you've got this nice angle of your elbow right underneath your shoulder. You're not hanging out on the couch. If you guys know me at all, we call this Netflix position. Nope, we're in Pilates class. So we're lifting with those obliques on the underside. That's how you're going to stay toned there, okay? We're going to reach that top leg out nice and straight. Lift it on the underside. Circle the leg forward for 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you relax this top shoulder a little bit? Good. And reverse that circle. You're really steering with the glute and the outside of the thigh, right? Really strong and stable in the center. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot, turn the knee and toe to point in and down. You're still lifted under here. Lower, lift, lower, lift. 3 and 4. You're going to feel the burn here quite a bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower that leg down and come all the way down onto your side. So now you're resting your head on your arm. You're in a slight banana shape, so those legs are coming slightly forward of the body. From here, take this top hand, you're not going to see mine, but place the palm down onto the ground. Okay, we're going to take a nice big inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to lift the legs and slide up. So we're coming into this little crunch for the top side of our body. Inhale, lower down. Ready? Exhale up. Inhale down. If you want more of a challenge, take this hands to the side of your body. Exhale up and inhale down. Good. We're doing 8 of these. This is 4. They're pretty hard. And 5. Good. If that's too much for you, you can just do the lower half. And 7, just like that. Last one. Ready? 8 and lower down. And go ahead and push yourself up, and let's just go right on to the other side. I'm going to check to see where I'm at on time. Okay, we're doing good. We're about halfway through. Oh, starting propped up. Elbow right underneath your shoulder, not hanging out on the couch, but in Pilates class, bottom leg bent, top leg reaching straight out of your hip joint. Here we go. Circle forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep breathing. 8, 9, 10. Reverse it back. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Really stable through your core, right? So that's what I love about Pilates. It's all core work. You don't have to be doing crunches or sit-ups. You're working your core through the entire workout. Good. And here, flex the foot. Turn the knee and toe to point in and down. We lower down, lift up. Down, lift up. Good. 3 and 4. It's really tempting to do this, so don't let that happen. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and release. Come all the way down, palm down onto the mat, slight banana shape with your body. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, we lift the legs and the upper body so we get this awesome work for the side, for our waist, and lower down. More challenging would be one hand on top of the body and lower down. Good. 3, woo! And less challenging would be just the legs, but that's still plenty of work. And 5, good. And 6, I'm about to fall over. And 7, and 8. We did 8 on the other side, didn't we? I'm giving you 2 bonus ones. Yes, and release. Go ahead and roll onto your all fours. Let's go all fours first. So hands directly under your shoulders, hips right over your knees. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, round your back, tuck your tail, drop your head for a nice cat stretch. Good, and come back through center. Let's go straight back into a plank. So step one leg back, bring the other leg back, and you can either just hold here, which is plenty of work. Think of having your shoulders right over your wrists, drawing your heart forward between your arms, shoulders drawing back, abs drawing up and in, right? When you think of all that, it's a lot of work. If you'd like more of a challenge, point one toe, lift the leg for 1, 2, switch sides, go 1, 2, switch sides, and exhale, exhale. Good. 2 more sets. And last set. And lower to the knees, walking yourself out for a push-up position. We're going tricep push-ups. So the elbows are going to tuck right in by your side. Press the ground away. Inhale down, exhale, push. So really channel that energy into pushing the mat away. And 4, you've got this. Breathe with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, 10. Push it back into a rest pose. Sit your hips back over your heels, relax, and breathe into the back side of the body. Good, one more big breath here. And come onto your stomach. So we're gonna do a little bit of back extension, then we'll head into our nice relaxing stretches. Sound good? All right, so here we are. We're gonna take the hands straight forward. Rest your forehead on the mat and rest the top of your feet on the ground. Just relax your shoulders away from your ears, and then start to engage your core by drawing your belly button up away from the mat and sliding the shoulders gently down the back. So not intensely, just nice and easy. Slide them back just a little bit. Take an inhale, and as you do, lengthen your spine and just come up into back extension. So I'm still gazing down towards my mat to keep the nice long line of my neck. Not doing this. That's not good. Keep looking down and lower. Lengthen out to come up and lower. If you're looking for a little more, let's come up. Let's float the arms. Now pull elbows back to your hips and reach forward. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, wide elbows come back to touch towards your hips. It's really going to touch about the side of your rib cage. But envision that they're coming back to touch your hip bones. Keep your collarbone wide and open. This is so good for your posture, your upper back, your triceps, your abs, because they're pulling in right now, right? We haven't lost them. Let's do one more. And back. Good. And release. Let's rest our head right on the back of our hands. I'm going to scoot forward just a little bit. Take your feet the width of the mat. Draw your abdominals up and in. And just raise your left leg off of the ground and lower down. Right leg and down. Left leg and down. Now, I want you to think of reaching that leg so far away from you that it's almost like the leg just naturally levitates off of the mat because the energy is reaching out and away. That's how we're going to build that length into our body. Good. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the belly muscles pulled in. If you feel discomfort in your lower back, you could fold a mat or fold a towel, place it underneath your hip bones. Good. Last one. And release. Good. Coming up onto all fours again. Let's take right into our stretching session. So let's take your right arm, thread it through underneath your left arm, and gently lean into it. So this is called thread the needle. It's great for your upper back. Hold and breathe here. And you can lean into it as much or as little as you like. Let's go the other way so you can see it from this angle. We're taking one hand, we're threading it through, and then we're gently leaning onto it. Some people are going to feel more comfortable right up here. Some people are going to want to really lean into it. Just listen to your body and do what feels best. Good, and bring it back up. Now turn to face me. We're going to sit in a Z-sit position. So this is a mermaid position. If that is uncomfortable, you can take your legs to both sides, okay? Take a nice big inhale here, and as you exhale, round as if there's a ball in front of you, and you're going to hug that ball and turn and twist into the beautiful mermaid stretch. You're going to feel this all through your back, and it's so good to get this rotation because we don't get it in our daily life unless we're intentional. Open back up towards me. From here, bend your bottom elbow, lengthen up and over. Pay attention to what feels better to you. Does it feel good to look up? Does it feel good to look down? Does it feel good to look straight ahead? Pick whichever works for you. Press the ground away from you as you come up, and let's counter stretch. And this is such a fantastic stretch for the side body. And what happens is our fascia, we think it's a feeling of our muscle stretching, but it's actually our fascia, which is a tissue, and it gets sticky and stuck together, especially if we live like this. So when we come into a stretch, we peel it apart, we lengthen and stretch, and that's that feeling that feels so good and feels tight at first, but eventually feels better. Good. Let's go ahead and do the same set of stretches to the other side. And relax those shoulders. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, round over. Good. You may find one way stretches better than the other. That's normal. Ideally, we'll get it more balanced out over time. Open back up. Counter stretch. Feel that length. Oh, and we forgot to go this way, so we'll do it now. Ready? Bend that bottom elbow. Come up and over, and you can either look up, look down, or look forward. Good. All right, come into a seated position. Send your legs straight forward in front of you, and let's separate them about the width of the mat. Okay? So if you are unable to sit up straight in this position, if you look more like this, then you need to keep doing Pilates to get that back and those hips more flexible. But additionally, you can bend your knees, and that's going to help release some of that tension, or you could sit on a folded blanket, and that'll help prop you up a little bit. We're going to take the arms straight forward. Drop the shoulders, inhale, and as you exhale, stretch forward beyond the toes. Imagine that I was with you and I pulled you back around your waist while someone else was pulling your hands forward. So that's the opposition that we want. That length down the entire back side of the body. And stack it back up. Head comes all the way back over the head, because so many of us actually live like this most of the time, and we don't even know it. So in Pilates, we want to make sure to get that head back over the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, stretch forward. And stack it up. So one thing I want you to think about when you're driving this week is how often when you're driving is your head forward? And think about at every stoplight, can you think of bringing it back up over your shoulders? So do that the rest of the week and let me know how it goes. Let's do one more stretch here. And stack it up, and then just bring the legs together and let yourself just comfortably stretch forward over those legs. Comfortably, depending on your hamstrings. Just allow yourself to kind of stretch in a way that feels good. Hold and breathe. Good, and we're going to end with a figure four, because I can't leave you without a figure four if you did booty work, right? So lay on your back, take your right ankle, cross it over your left thigh, and either hang out here or draw the leg in towards you for a deeper stretch. And I want you to take these next 60 seconds, this last little bit of your workout, to close your eyes and breathe and let go of tension. So anything that's been hanging onto your body, any stressors that are manifesting in your body, maybe in your shoulders, your neck, your back, now is your moment to breathe and let it go and just be present in your body before the rest of your day goes on. Let's switch sides, crossing the opposite ankle over the opposite thigh. Remember to leave that tension on the mat, so relax the upper body, draw the leg in towards you, and breathe. Good. 2 more big breaths. And give your knees a big hug. And roll to your side and push yourself up. And you guys are done for the day. Great job, you guys. Thank you for joining me for this 20-minute live workout. I can hang around for just a minute or so and make sure I answer any questions that you had. But I hope you at least feel a little more energized, a little bit refreshed. You're definitely stronger than you were when you started, and your circulation is flowing and your oxygen is flowing, and you've done a really good thing for yourself. So congratulate yourself. If you're tempted to beat yourself up and say you should have done more or should have done something differently, stop right there and just acknowledge that you took this time for yourself. And any workout is a good workout, right? So thank you guys. I'll stick around for just a minute if you have questions. I saw a question wondering if this will be available later. And yes, it will be available on my Facebook page, and I'm going to try to upload it to YouTube as well. So thank you guys. And if you are looking for more from The Balanced Life, be sure to visit my website. It's thebalancedlifeonline.com, and my YouTube channel, where I have tons of free Pilates workouts and resources to help you live a more balanced, healthy life, and really a Pilates-inspired life, because I am passionate about the approach you take to your health and fitness. So a grace-filled, balanced approach that is full of freedom. That's really what it comes down to. So no guilt, no restriction, no punishment, all about just feeling good in your body. So thank you, Lindsay. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Janice. I'm glad you guys could join me. Thanks, Olivia. Oh, Melissa. Melissa said, thank you from Tasmania, Australia. Loved it with my young boys joining in. That is so great. That's what I love about at-home workouts, right? The little kids love it. Hi, Astrid. Astrid said, I have a quick question. Can I do these exercises? I just gave birth 1 week ago, but it doesn't look like something I couldn't do. Please let me know. Okay, so I am definitely of the conservative, I'm of the conservative camp, but definitely I would wait more than a week to resume your Pilates workouts. I typically recommend waiting the full 6 weeks that the doctor recommends you take. But before that 6-week mark, if you're feeling really good and you're not worried, you can ease back in slowly as long as you're listening to your body. I know I personally have never felt fully ready until at least 6 weeks has passed, because after pregnancy, your core is just exhausted. It doesn't mean you can't do little bits here and there, re-strengthen that core and pelvic floor, but definitely don't work yourself to exhaustion until you've given yourself a little bit more time to heal. So hopefully that's helpful. Yeah, thanks, Natalie. Yeah, we have sirens go by a lot at our house. And actually, my front door is over here and it popped open while I was filming, so it sounds extra loud. All right, you guys. Oh, you're at a baseball game, but that's okay. Thanks for sharing. If you guys thought this was helpful and you think your friends would enjoy a free Pilates workout, I would love for you to click the share button below the video and share it with your friends. That would be awesome, and it would help me spread the word about how Pilates can help you feel your absolute best. So I'm checking these comments here. Thanks, Caitlin. Awesome. Carol said, I'm so thankful to have joined you, but I'm realizing I'm uncoordinated and not graceful. More practice for me. Carolyn, I can guarantee, Carol, that you are not the only one who feels that way. It's all about just more practice, getting comfortable with your body. The more you do the exercises, the more confidence you build. So don't let that discourage you. Just stick with it, little bits every day, and you'll continue to see improvement. Okay, you guys, I have to wrap up so I can get dinner going and finish up some work for the day. So thanks for joining. I appreciate you sharing it with your friends. Thank you, Sally. I appreciate that. Let's do this again soon, you guys. It'll be fun. I'll see you back for your next workout very soon. Bye, guys.